Hello and welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. So, before we get started, I'd like to talk about this door right here. So, we can't open it. Why can we not open it? Well, there was apparently another group of people we could recruit, which explains why that quest didn't go away. And the other group of people we could recruit were at the Storyteller, but you had to get there within a certain amount of time. Because you remember when we went to the Storyteller, it said, you're too late, X, Y, and Z has happened, right? So, if we hadn't done that, we would have got some units which would have then allowed us to get into that room. But it doesn't really matter, apparently. It doesn't have, like, fantastic stuff in it. Anyway, now that we're done with that, it's time to go up the stairs because we are ready to fight whoever is there. Although, also heal. Or, like, Light of the Angels, followed by, like, one of those. One of those. There we go. Now we're ready to go. It's asking us to pick up all of our loot. I guess I will do that, even though, well, it'll put us way overweight. What does that do? Max level. I wanted to see what the max level encumbrance does. I think it's only for when you're outside combat. None of it's good loot, I suppose. We could just leave it. I'm just doing a scan for good loot. No, there is some good loot. Never mind. Yeah, I suppose we can leave it for just now. Yeah, we don't know where we're going, so I don't really want to be walking around or not unable to walk when we reach the top. That would be bad. So, let's go. Okay, we've been here before. Texture's a little bit messed up, but we've been here before. Yeah, and this is where we got killed by a lightning bolt. Oh, hello.
We will be
Although,
victorious.
what I will say is that we're at the level where we can now learn lightning bolt, so I assume it's not actually that bad. Let's have a look at this guy. Damage reduction, exceptions, good. Anything else going on with him? Have you got any immunities? Not immune to anything. Yeah, that's okay. Right. Our turn here. We charge. We're not within range. Alright, so let's just run up as far as we can. It's okay. Start shooting. Although maybe... he's probably going to charge forward at us, isn't he? Yeah, shoot.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Can't sleep right now, so let's use ward. Gives her even more AC. Take a shot. Nice miss. We cannot hit with anything, so I'll just move forward. His turn. But it's a surprise round, so he doesn't get a turn, of course. Right. Move forward. Horse could actually charge and hit him. I don't want that to happen this turn because I want to be able to get him closer, probably. Let's wait. Shoot. Come on. And again. Really, only one of them even had a chance of hitting, huh? We'll move forward. Do one of these as well. The protective luck. Take a shot.
Out of my sight.
No damage. Can you do one of these? Yeah. Failed to overcome spell resistance. Smite good and charge. I think he smited us. Yeah. I'm fairly certain that he did. Oh, there we go. We can see it. We got it on us. Right. Attack?
We won't falter.
Wonderful. We're doing great work right now. You want to maybe attack it?
Take you.
Hey, at least we're doing damage. Well, at least we're hitting, even if we're not doing damage, I guess. It's got 10 damage. I guess ours doesn't count as good damage right now.
You won't survive me.
We should probably do something about that. Hey, 2 damage. We started to hurt the boss. All right, sleep. Failed, but it was worth a shot. Okay. Oh, you have more spells now, don't you? You have a level 3 spell, which I haven't put on your spell book. There we go. Well, we'll sort it out later. I could try Searing Light, which I think is divine damage, which might actually... Yeah, just straight up did damage. Didn't get reduced. Alright. Stabbing him will reduce his AC. Is there anything else I can do here? No, let's stab him. Alright, we missed.
Can it be the end?
Well, that was a pretty big cleave. Not happy with that. Hey, nice crit. We're going to smite him. We'll smite evil back. And attack.
Into the fray.
17, 14.
Endure this.
2 hits. Alright. Still not really doing a lot there. Could lightning bolt, but we'd hurt ourselves here. Let's use Protective Luck on Seela. I assume she's going to be hit next. Right. Darren. Heal. Keep everybody up. Stab.
Time to share your treasures.
Alright, that was a nice miss. Stay on the ground.
The
Attack.
Inverter, guide my blade.
Make every strike count.
Got it. That was much easier once we used Smite on it. We now got the blocker weapon. 1 to 12 damage. Okay. Whenever this +1 lands a hit on an enemy, they must pass the Fortitude saving throw DC 10 or become prone. Well, that's fine, but DC 10 is really easy to pass, so.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Right. Heal. Heal. You know what? I might actually use potions. I was just thinking I don't really want to use the spell slots. So yeah, let's use some potions now. This is kind of opposite of how I was earlier in the game. That's okay. And then horse, you're fine. I just wasn't sure where the horse got cleaved there. Okay. Well, we killed that guy. No problem. Oh, we already worked out what that was last time. Mobility 14.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah, you passed it. And up here is the Wardstone. That's one big stone, no doubt about it. The city's greatest sight. For it was tossed here, upside down, that is. So we can do something to it. Can I leave through here? Locked. Okay. Locked from the other side. I assume we're going to get attacked from behind here, but let's see. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished Wardstone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things. An ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Minago or her henchmen, only the obelisk, and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not as placid as it seems. Naminde once again hears the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Naminde sees the Wardstone not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It is no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Deskari struck looks like a festering wound from where tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep throughout the entire artifact. And there, inside, 2 hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, but they are all waiting for what? Let's hearken unto the light warrior's words. The light warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifices made. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. So that's how you can corrupt a Wardstone, because there are angels inside it and you can corrupt them or defeat them or whatever. Okay. They make no complaint. They ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Deskari's evil plan. When the last of the light warriors falls, the Wardstone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it, and the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The light warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumb to the demonic corruption are already beyond salvation, but if they are stopped, it will allow the Wardstone to heal and the light host to continue its duty. The crystal Chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabras is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut out the corruption along with those who succumb to it, and will restore the Wardstone's full power. The eyes of the Aeon, until now slumbering peacefully in the heroine's soul, awaken. They urge the heroine to look upon the Wardstone through them. The Aeon's eyes wish to see. Let's do it. The eyes of the Aeon pierce through the essence, matter, and time, and reveal the truth of the Wardstones. The stones are just as much a perversion as the Worldwound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Iomedae and her herald license to disrupt the balance still further. By imprisoning untold numbers of angels in stone, a crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. Okay, let's hearken unto the Red Warrior's words. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. The barrier surrounding the Worldwound is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the Wardstone, these angels experience as physical agony. The pain is driving them insane, deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service. They suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough! The Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Deskari and his servants. Once the Wardstone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death, but they all agree that this existence is uninjurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabras is the perfect weapon for the massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Wardstone along with all of its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering once and for all. Make a decision. Oh wow, there's a lot of choices, huh? There it is, the fate of two angelic hosts, faithful and fallen, and the fate of Canabras. Perhaps even all Mendev now rests in the heroine's hands. How will she proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed. It can destroy the stone along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. The Aeon's eyes perceive a solution to the goddess's tinkering, one that will cost no lives. One strike for the crystal chisel at the perfect point and the stone's magic will be destroyed and all the angels will go to their rightful place, to heaven, or to the planes of chaos and evil. The remnant of the Aeon's power draws all that is left of the Aeon's existence into the heroine, urging her to put things right. But somewhere deep within the heroine's soul, the familiar ire seethes, endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it's unleashed here at the stone? Okay, so you got quite a lot of options here. Destroy the stone with all the angels inside, which apparently isn't good, lawful, neutral, whatever. It's just, you can just do it. You just got to the Wardstone, you're like, right, time to go. Quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace is good. Cleansing the Wardstone of the fallen celestials, destroying the fallen celestials is also good. Okay, because you're helping both of them for different reasons. Lawful. Oh wait, sorry, this one was lawful. This other lawful one, the Aeon Mythic Path, wield the stone's magic and return celestials to the rightful plane as the Aeon would have wanted, is the one we are going for because, one, it seems like an interesting idea, and two, it is also it's a required thing for the Aeon Mythic Path, as in it doesn't just say it's required, it actually means like if you don't click this option, you are never getting access to that path, as far as I understand it. And Demonic Fury, not this playthrough. The Wardstone, the goddess's weapon used in her violation of cosmic order. The demon-crafted chisel discovered at the scene of the very same crime. It would be only fair if both instruments ceased to exist in the same moment. One precise strike and the chisel will cut through the stone like a hot knife through butter, nullifying the criminal magic of the inheritor. With cries of terror and amazement, the imprisoned angels go to their rightful places, the faithful to heaven, the fallen to the planes of chaos and evil. The chisel turns to dust, and with a blinding flash the stone follows it into oblivion. The eyes of the Aeon look on in satisfaction. The Aeon's mission is complete. Though it came at a high price, what remains of the Aeon can now rest in peace, knowing that the world is in good hands. And as for the mortal who brought all this to an end, Seeing the world through the Aeon's eyes has left a mark on her. Aeon's orderly world view, not unlike a shifting grid of coordinates, has been imprinted on her eyes, eyes which will henceforth be able to see truths that often evade ordinary mortals. The Crusaders succeeded. The Angels' battle within the Wardstone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this is no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomede's gift as they once did. But the danger has passed for now. We have lost our purple stone knife. And... oh, a load? We're back here? Okay. So this is Areelu Vorlesh leaving us.
They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Deskari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
Oh. Oh. So all of those were demons. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Now, remembering, Areelu Vorlesh is the person who got the plan to open the Worldwound, I believe, if I've got the right person. So, whatever plan they've got leaving us here must be pretty big. Anyway, the blisteringly vivid memory releases you, and you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. The energy expelled from the Wardstone has blown the roof off the Grey Garrison. The Wardstone's energy suffuses you and flows into your allies.
What is happening? Help us, Iomade!
What are you doing here? How? Ah, I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now.
How did Minago get here? She doesn't rush into the chamber. She has been here the whole time. But some unknown spell has stopped you and your enemies from seeing each other. Ooh, interesting. Also, that's a very difficult fight you got lined up for me here.
Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
Looking down, you notice that the wound on your chest has opened up again and is bleeding as if you were hit by a sword. But there is no pain. All you feel is power filling you. Right before your eyes, the edges of the wound start to join and heal until it closes fully. Minago's face twists in frustration. Oh. The demoness looks formidable with her entourage around her, but the threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelmingly, all-conquering power fills you. What? That little demoness? Those irritating hordes of the abyss? The gods themselves are your only equals now. Okay. You will answer for your crimes.
There is only one law in this world. Strength. And only one crime. Weakness. Be honest. Do you really think you have strength on your side?
I knew a woman who thought the same thing. It never led to anything good.
Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Can we retreat already?
Who said can we retreat already? That must have been... I'm seeing whether we can see that. No, it must have been Wooljeff though. Failed some knowledge arcana checks to figure out what's going on. Have we got a bonus on ourselves? Mythic Power. You're imbued with Mythic Powers. You get 2 additional attacks per round and a +5 Mythic bonus to attack. All your attacks ignore enemy DR, automatically confirm all critical hits, and deal 100% divine damage. Every first attack you make during a round deals 4d6 divine damage in a line or a cone depending on the attack type. You get 100% fortification, 10 DR, and 20 acid, fire, and electricity, sonic, and cold resistance. All your spells ignore enemy spell resistances and energy resistance. Enemies fail all saving throws against them. All healing and supporting spells additionally heal and grant the target fast healing 10 for 5 rounds. All offensive spells deal an additional 100% divine damage, making targets sickened or shaken. My lord, that's a lot. So I'm just saying, if I was to cast this right here, which I can do while only hitting Seela, and yeah, let's do that. That's pretty good. That was reduced though. Oh, I guess they have a lesser version. Are they all sickened and shaken? They don't look sickened and shaken. No. So that did not make... So that was an offensive spell. Did not... I guess it doesn't count as offensive, maybe? Okay. Horse. Charge. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Right. That's not gonna work. This one? That's good. Ooh, wait, we do have Light of the Angels. Okay, I'm just seeing if we have a new ability in here. Anywhere. We do not. Okay, that's fine. We need to heal. So I think I'll just chuck a little, you know, just a wee little heal in here for us. Oh, that was good. Alright, Seela. You can't charge, but you could attack. That'll do it. That'll do it. Darren, your heal would be very nice right now, but instead I'm just gonna take a shot at Vrook. Okay, did some damage. Lan?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Need to be closer to get full benefit out of that. We're just immune to what it's doing to us here. Oh no. Well, now we're unlocked. Where's our charge? Can't charge, but that's okay.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, because we're on difficult terrain. My fault. Okay.
You won't stop us.
Some misses there. That's alright. We also cannot charge, I think. Yeah, because of our difficult terrain, I put down. Hit him.
Into the fray.
Nope. Okay, that was pretty bad. Oh, shoot him.
I will see to your demise.
Not a kill yet. Kill it.
Your performance is lacking.
Oh, wow.
You are lacking.
Okay. A lot of stuff just applied to us there. What was the lightning bolt from? Was that from my... Yeah, that was the critical hit, was the lightning bolt. I see. Kill? Horse? Get here and then attack? Just so we're attacking in a line. Oh, you did get to try and use spells on me. That's fine. She did actually miss her turn. That's an incubus there. They are doing damage to us. We might need to heal. Ow. Darren's been knocked down.
Can it be the end?
Horse's turn. Alright, Ember. The Minday's got spores. Okay, that's not good. Do we have a melee weapon? We do have a staff. I guess I probably should have been using the staff all this time. Hit.
Surrender or else.
Oh, we found Minago. Okay, Sela. Hit.
No glory.
I think by making everything difficult terrain, I've caused a little bit of a problem here. Oh, right, the lightning must be from this effect, because we just got it again. Daron needs a turn. Also, like, step round here.
You won't survive me.
That's fine. Ow. Okay. I need a heal. I just realized I have somebody else who can heal. We're okay. I just need to get around to Sela's turn. Horse. Minago. Okay. Nice work. Heal. Oh, that didn't give us like a huge boost on healing there. I guess that was it. Yeah, that is our boosted healing. Okay. Oh, that was a fun turn. Oh, we can now stand up again, but we are going to take attack of opportunity if we do. Can I... Is there a way of standing up without taking attack of opportunity? I assume not. No. I'm just going to end my turn. Okay, a couple of hits on Sela. Darren, again, this is seeming like a bad idea. But you do have full health, so stand up. Followed by another heal. I think that heal doesn't actually get any bonuses. I think the heal that gets bonuses is like a... Yeah, it's a different heal. Maybe I'm crazy. Minago's now teleported over here. I now understand that the fight is beating Minago. She's dead. Okay. Not a huge fan of her being dead. Horse. Kill the Incubus. Right. Minago. Hit it. See, I think that if I was to use that, that would have healed her for a lot of healing. There we go. I believe I have now killed Minago.
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
Staunton!
Minago! To me!
You've joined her?
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
Staunton, don't do this.
Don't do it? And why not?
How are we going to do this? We don't want to say he has a chance to redeem himself because he'll say, well, I've been being treated like garbage and I've been trying to redeem myself. If you betray us, I will get you. No, you were a traitor and always a traitor. Let's just say, what did she promise you for your betrayal, Dresden? You must know that that's a lie.
She's already given me a lot more than all you Crusaders ever did. Compassion, understanding, kind words. So what if it's a lie? I want to believe her lies. I've had it up to here with yours. Your lies about forgiveness and redemption.
She doesn't love you. Demons don't know how to love.
You think I don't know that demons cannot love? You think this is news to me? I know that lying wench can truly love me. But what of it? Maybe I love her anyway. No matter what. And if I don't, what's it got to do with you? Enough talking! Minago, cast your spells and get out of here! I'll hold her off. Quickly, before I change my mind!
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go? Let me finally... God damn it all! Let's go!
Oh! The demon and the traitor vanish in a magical haze. You feel the energy thrumming through your body and soul start to fade. It doesn't leave you. It hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible power, as well as the understanding that you will one day master that inconceivably huge power. A little bit of a res. Now, I did buy a res potion, didn't I? A res scroll. There we go. 1 scroll of Raised Dead. Who has the highest ability to use magic device? That'll be the dead person, of course. Alright, we'll pass it along to... where are we? Okay, we'll pass that along to you. Can you please use your thing? Yeah, I got it, tutorial. I got it. Right. We have brought her back to life.
Oh, the waiting's never
Heal.
fun.
Heal. And then we've got a new type of level up. A mythic level up, I believe. Let's quick save and go for it. So, this is our level up. Now, I believe that these are not unlocked yet. These, I believe, unlock at level 3 Mythic Path. Let's see. Mythic heroes are set apart from their contemporaries, capable of amazing feats of courage in the face of overwhelming odds. In spite of this, they're still similar in many ways to other adventurers. They have hit points, an armor class, and saving throws. In fact, most of their statistics are comparable to non-mythic characters of an equal level. Where mythic characters differ is the special mythic abilities. These abilities enhance mythic characters both in and out of battle, allowing them to take part in extraordinary, larger-than-life adventures. Now, you'll see here that these are paths we have not unlocked anything of, and these are the ones that we've interacted with at all. So Aeon, Angel, Azata, and Demon. But we cannot actually take these until a certain point later in the story. But we can take Mythic Hero, I believe, for the first 2 level ups. So that's what we're going to do. So what we have to choose here is our first Ascensions. What are these? Mythic characters that... Oh, I can see class progression as well. Okay. So we get first Ascension and bypass epic damage reduction. Allow you to bypass damage reduction n/epic. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Mythic characters draw their power from chaos. Gain ability to create 3 illusionary copies of themselves. These copies last for 1 minute per mythic rank and act like the mirror image spell, allowing the protecting the character from attacks. These characters can only use the ability 3 times per day. Okay. Close to the Abyss. If you draw your power from the Abyss, you can grow a pair of horns, gaining Gore attack. This attack is made with a -5 penalty and deals 1d8 plus 1.5 times strength modifier points of piercing damage. Counts as cold iron and magic for the purposes of overcoming damage reduction. On the second mythic rank, those characters become closer to demons, gaining resist electricity 20 and immunity to poisons. Okay. Close to the heavens. If you draw your power from good, you're able to unleash a ray of heavenly light, targeting an ally or foe within 50 feet as a ranged touch attack. This ray heals allies for 4d6 plus 2d6 per mythic rank points of damage, or deals the same amount of damage to enemies. Okay. The Danse Macabre. If you draw your power from death, you can channel negative energy to deal damage to living creatures or to heal undead creatures. It's like a channel. It's like channel. Okay, that's fine. Force Reality. Mythic characters that draw their power from law, I'm guessing going to be us, gain the ability to force reality upon the enemies around. Every enemy within a 30-foot radius around a mythic character is a target for greater dispel effect, affecting only abilities of the illusion school. Okay. So basically if there's any illusion around you, you can just be like, nah, no illusion. Interesting. Or illusion school. On the second one, you gain the ability to fix hindering abnormalities in his allies. One ally in close range is target to the greater dispel, affecting all negative effects. Okay. Cast level is your cast level plus 3 per... is your cast level plus mythic rank. You can use them 3 plus mythic rank times per day. So it'd be 4 times a day at base level, and character level plus mythic rank would be 7 times. Okay. And then for Instrument of Freedom. So you gain the ability to unleash a bolt of energy from Elysium itself, targeting an ally or foe within 50 feet as a ranged touch attack, and it deals a lot of damage. Okay, I'm going to take Force Reality, because it fits with the law thing. I don't know whether it's the right one to take, or whether this is just flavor text, but we're going to take it anyway. And then we get a Mythic ability. Now, I've heard that these are really good, but let's have a look. You have learned the ability... you have learned of a way to increase the number of spells you can cast per day. You can cast 4 more per day. Wow. Always a chance. Your attacks are now less affected by luck. You don't automatically miss when you roll a 1 on an attack roll. Okay. Which is good, I suppose, if you have really high base attack, so you're very rarely missing. This would then basically make it so that you're hitting an extra 1 in 20 times, which is not bad. It's like 5%, right? You are now a master of the Mage Armor spell. Whenever you cast Mage Armor on yourself, you gain additional armor, a bonus equal to your mythic rank. Not useful now, could be useful later, but not for us. Ascendant Element. You can make an element stronger, so that energy damage can no longer be prevented or reduced by resistances or immunities. Okay, cool. Not useful for us. Creatures summoned by you gain a bonus to its strength, dex, con, wisdom, charisma equal to half your mythic rank plus 1. Their attacks now ignore damage reduction, except N/dash. Battle Meditation. You're able to channel your mythic powers into invigorating and coordinating your allies. As a standard action, you can enter a state of battle meditation. While in this state, you're unable to move and lose your dexterity bonus to AC and count as being staggered. All allies within 30 feet gain morale bonus to attack and damage rolls and saving rolls against fear equal to 1 plus 1 plus every 3 mythic ranks. Okay. Not useful for us right now. You're a master of the Hideous Laughter spell. We don't have that. Boundless Healing. Your healings are no longer affected by common limitations. Whenever you cast Cure Wound spell or another healing spell, it becomes Reach as though using the Reach spell feat. Oh, so you can do it at range. The amount of hit points it now restores depends entirely on your caster level and disregards any limits on the original spell. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. Brutally Incarnate. The wounds you inflict with your natural attacks are anything but natural. Okay. We don't have any, so I'm just going to ignore it. Cleaving Shot. Each time you deal critical damage with your ranged weapon attack or reduce the target to 0 hit points, you deal weapon damage to all other enemies within 10 feet. That's pretty nice. That's a very nice amount of damage to do. And it could probably, it could wipe out like lots of little enemies very quickly. If you kill one, then it spreads, kills another, spreads, kills another, potentially. I don't know if it works that way, but it could be cool. Dimensional Retribution. You leave a mystic link with enemy spellcasters that lets you instantly move to them. Every time you're targeted by an enemy spell, you gain the ability to teleport to the spellcaster as a move action for the next 2 rounds. Okay, so just immediately teleport, kill spellcasters. Your ranged weapon attacks are dangerous enough for the enemy to forget about melee threats. If you hit an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, they receive a penalty on AC against melee attacks equal to half your mythic rank for 1 round. So it'd be 1. So some of these definitely seem like things you take later because they scale. Domain Zealot. You move closer to your deity and the power it has over divine domains. You can now you can use the abilities of your domains as a swift action. Don't really think we have any that matter. You master the art of raining elemental spells down on your foe. I don't have any of that. Emergency help. In a dire situation, you can instantly make your way to a companion in danger and get them back into combat. 3 times per day as a move action, you can teleport to an ally who has less than 30 hit points. Until the end of the next round, your first healing spell or ability is empowered and maximized as if using power spell and maximize spell. Okay, cool. Enduring spells. You have learned a way to prolong the effects of your beneficial spells. Effects of your spells on your ally should last longer than an hour. That should last longer than an hour, but shorter than 24 hours. Now last 24 hours. That's incredible if we have a buff. because we can just basically buff ourselves until we next rest, which is crazy. Vigor. Some people motivate their companions by their mere presence, while you learn that pain is a more potent motivator. Every time you damage an ally, they gain a +2 mythic bonus on attack and damage rolls. So there's a reason to fireball your allies. You're always ready to unleash some extra attacks. Whenever you make an attack of opportunity, you gain a bonus on attack roll and damage roll equal to your mythic rank. More useful for a tank. Everlasting Judgment. You can now use your judgments any number of times per day. You can now use your judgments any number of times per day. That's absolutely insanely incredible. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have that. What's next? Your ranged weapon attacks expose the enemy's vulnerable points. Every third hit with a ranged weapon against the same enemy deals 1d6 plus 2 mythic ranks divine damage. Or per 2 mythic ranks divine damage. So it does nothing when you take it at first rank? Maybe it counts the first rank as like you just have it, but according to this you shouldn't do any damage at first rank? That doesn't seem right. That seems interesting, but it would also be amazing for someone like Lan, who is now hitting 3 times per round, if it works on first rank. You feel a closer connection to your deity, you gain more and more domain, ignoring all domain prerequisites. Okay. You're a beacon of hope for your comrades, and they perform better near you. Your allies within 50 feet of you gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank plus 1 to their initiative, and saving throws, mind-affecting effects, and their concentration checks. Okay. Last Stand. Your mission is too important to fall in battle, and your mythic power lets you endure unbelievable things. Once per day, if your HP drops low, you become unkillable. For 2 rounds, you become immune to damage that would make you unconscious. Cool. Although, that doesn't say... Oh no, immune to damage that make you unconscious. Never mind, it does. I was going to say, it doesn't say it would reduce your HP, but it literally does in that thing. See, I was thinking it was like the orc one that actually allows you to get instant killed because they are able to do more damage. They'll keep attacking you because you're still up. It knocks you to below your HP total, and then you just end up permadead. But that's really good, especially if you were doing like a challenge not to die. That would be amazing. Leading Strike. Your strikes may crack into enemy existence. Just a great way of phrasing something. Leaving weak points for your allies to strike. Every time you hit a target in melee combat, you leave a mark on it. Any ally attacking the marked target deals extra divine damage equal to 1d6 per mythic rank to the target, consuming the mark. Okay. Limitless Rage, not useful for us, because we don't have rage. You can negate magic around you. Activating this ability grants you magic immunity and dispels any magic effects on you. Oh, it's just like you're just immune to magic. Whenever you become the target of a polymorph effect, all physical ability scores adjustments are modified by +4. Okay, well that's more of a druidy thing. Mythic Charge. Your charge carries the weight of your mythic powers. Your charge attacks deal additional divine damage equal to 1d6 per mythic rank. Okay. Some of these are less exciting than others, but would like this one, if you got, let's say you had 5 mythic ranks, that suddenly becomes a lot better. Your shadow spells are 20% more real. Your shadow spells are 20% more real. What the hell does that mean? Your spells are more real? How can something be more real? It's either real or not real. Anyway. Ranging shots. Every time you miss an enemy with a ranged attack roll, your aim improves, granting you a stacking +1 bonus on attacks against the same enemy up to the maximum of your mythic rank. Each successful hit lessens this bonus by 1. Again, not useful at level 1, but later levels much better. Especially if you have like 5 attacks in a round. Like if you have 5 attacks a round, and then you're like mythic level 3 or something, then it's, or, you know, you get the idea. It's going to start being very good. Rupture Restraint. You can create a surge of mythic power that frees you from all magical restraints. I mean, that's just naturally, I'm like, ooh, that's quite nice, but it's not really that nice. It would just free me from things like being entangled. Actually, it doesn't even say that it removes entangled, so I don't know. Anyway, the bigger they are, the easier they are for you to hit with your weapon attacks. You get a bonus on attack rolls with ranged weapons equal to the penalty to AC the target receives from their size. Not as good as some of the others. Thundering Blows. The sound of your blows is powerful enough to damage even without piercing through the enemy defenses. Once per round, when your melee attack misses the target, you deal 2d6 plus 1d6 per mythic rank sonic damage to all enemies in a 10-foot radius. That could almost be like, you could almost end up with a build where it'd be better not to hit at this point in the game, which is a weird thought. We missed quite a lot, that would probably be good for us. As long as you keep fighting, the power of your melee attacks keeps growing. Every turn, as long as you make at least one melee attack, you gain a sacking +2 bonus to damage rolls with melee weapons up to a maximum of +10. Very nice. Inner Fortitude is so strong it lets you overcome most debilitating conditions. Anytime you become paralyzed, you become staggered. If you become nauseated, you become sickened. And you become shaken instead of frightened. Okay. I'm going to take Everlasting Judgment because I'm not stupid. That's literally the best thing for our character in existence. You can judgment every single combat. That's just insane. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, we gain point blank shot? Why? Okay, I mean, I'm not going to complain. So now we get mythic stuff from everyone else. I had to check whether we got it on the horse as well. Seela? So Seela, you don't get to choose a path. Okay. But you still get to get you get a mythic ability. Oh, so we didn't get, what we're missing is, you still get the epic damage reduction, but we're missing the feat. Yeah, they only get the feat every wait, no, it's not a feat. What did we get on ours? Do I have a mythic thing open now? Yeah, mythic path, right. I think it was this thing that we're missing. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, if I check my mythic path as well, does it show me anything else here? No. Oh, we get hard to kill. Oh, okay. You don't die until your negative hit points become equal or greater than double your constitution score. That's really nice. And summon wood golem? Just weird things that we get. Okay, cool. Anyway, we don't get whatever this was called. Alright. And then we can get spells. Alright, so we can potentially get spells from our mythic path. Okay. There's more to this, but anyway, we get to choose one of these. But we have more things. Abundant Smite. You can use Smite Evil an additional number of times per day equal to half your mythic rank. That falls thoroughly into the woo category. Like, you can use it one extra time a day? Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. One extra time per day. This one's quite nice. +1 to initiative. To be +2 to initiative right away. The saving throw is +2 and then +2 in concentration checks. That's really nice. Especially as we're unlikely to get mind controlled ourselves. That's really cool. We can dispelling magic effects on us is nice as well. Mythical Beast. Oh, because we have an animal companion. Your animal companion gains a bonus to strength, dex, and con equal to half your mythic level +1, so it'd be 1. Its attacks now ignore damage reduction. Tempting, but like, I don't think that's where we need to be playing our game right now. I think something like Unrelenting Assault seems good, because we basically only make melee weapon attacks, and a +2 to damage roll seems quite good. That's damage rolls, so if we got additional rolls, that would then give us even more, to a maximum of +10. I think Unrelenting Assault seems really good. I don't know if anything else seems that good. The only other one that I think is good is Ever Ready is quite nice. Because, yeah. It increases the number of attacks of opportunity you can make each round. Which means if we throw ourselves into enemies, that's quite good. I think that I think I like Unrelenting Assault because it's really easy to use as well. Let's take that. Woljif. Now you want to be able to do more damage. It's really what we want. Just as a base level. We could do Abundant Casting as well for him, but I think more damage kind of fits. Being able to go to spellcasters could be good, but they really shouldn't be targeting him if I play it right. Leading Strike. It does say ally, not yourself. I was wondering if you could set that up for yourself, like, you know, hit him, gain the bonus, and then hit him again and absorb the bonus. And, like, you know, if you hit him once, you get the bonus on them, and then you hit him again to proc it, and then you get like, a bonus each turn to your damage. But anyway, whenever you miss, doing sonic damage to everyone nearby seems interesting. Yeah, to all enemies, because we might miss quite a lot. The damage to melee attacks keep growing also seems good, because we have 2 melee attacks a turn. I kind of feel like Unrelenting Assault is just really good. Yeah. I might be wrong, but I think it's really good. Right. Now, this is Ember. I think for Ember, actually having additional casting seems really nice. 4 additional spells of 1st, 2nd, and 3rd rank each day. That gives her like 10 spell uses. It's really nice. She doesn't really do that. Beneficial Curse. Oh, because she has a curse, we could do this. You gain additional Oracle Curse, but it gives you no weaknesses. Wait, so we could be like... Okay. It gives you no penalties. So, creatures distrust you. No, we don't get that. But we get +2 on persuasion checks made to intimidate or bluff. Saving throws against fear, immunity to poison. Again, this would not be true. But it doesn't really do anything. It's just immunity to fire. So we could say we're lame. Your speed is never reduced due to encumbrance is what that would do. You're immune to fatigue. Speed is not reduced by armor. Plagued. I just want to see what all of these give you. Immune to sickened. You add pox pustules to your 2nd level oracle spells. Okay. Powerless Prophecy. So for this one, we would actually just gain a +4 insight bonus on initiative checks, uncanny dodge, and saving throws to your AC. Pranked. Add Fairy Fire to your list of spells known: Glitter Dust, Mirror Image, Confusion, and Insanity. This one, we would gain a +4 bonus to saves made against disease, immune to sicken, disease, and nauseated. Wolf Scarred Face. You know, natural bite attack. I mean, we don't even need to look at that. I think actually these are not as good as some of the other stuff we were getting. I would much rather have the, I'd much rather have Abundant Casting. Yeah, we'll leave that one. That's fine. I think Abundant Casting is still our best option. I'm just seeing if there's any new ones. Oh, Witch Wandering Hex. This ability lets you select any witch hex and grants you the ability to use the selected hex. You lose the ability to use the hex after choosing another hex of this ability. Oh, it just allows you more witch hex. Well, we already have the best one in my opinion. Let's take Abundant Casting. So she should have a lot more spells now, but we can't actually use them all because... Oh no, it is actually popping up. They immediately added. Okay. I think... No, this is the level 3 spell. No, so it hasn't added. So we would actually have 8 uses of Lightning Bolt.
Rules are made to be broken.
Darren, let's see what you got. So you also should have the Oracle thing, right? The negative effect. No? Okay. Interesting. Anyway, Abundant Casting's okay for him as well. I kind of thought I wanted Ascended Summons. Which, I mean, doesn't do a lot right now, but summons that ignore damage reduction could be good if I want to make him a summoner. Maybe I'd take that later. Yeah, I don't know. When do we get these? I think it's every 5 levels you get a mythic ability, although we've now got... There's 10 levels, so maybe not, or maybe so. I don't know. Second... Oh, we can take a second... Oh, because his are mysteries. Oh, I'm sorry. Right. So we can gain a second mystery. Adds all knowledge and lore skills to your class thing. Okay. What does Ancestor do? So you gain spells at each level. Oh, that's kind of cool. Battle, Bones, Flame, Nature, Stone. Waves is cool for the ice abilities. Wind as well. So these are at certain levels. So at level 6 we would have Elemental Body Air. I think. Yeah, okay. So you have a lot of things at that point. I I should be checking his spells. He should have a lot more spells now, right? Because of his one that he already has. Dragonkind 1. You can polymorph yourself into a dragon. Okay. Circle of Death, Slay Living. Okay. These are interesting. Extra spells. This... Yeah, we can remove Staggered once per day. I mean, that's kind of okay, but not really what we're looking for. I don't know. I think... Oh, Enduring Spells. Yeah. Yeah, he has so many buffs, right? Does he? He could. He could have so many buffs. Let's leave here. So, he does have Shield of Faith, which would be a 24-hour buff. Okay, yeah, I'm with it. I was just like, Shield of Faith is a 24-hour buff. Well, it's only deflection bonus to AC. Plus 1 bonus, so it's 3 deflection. Does this stack with her? Let me just apply it. That does.
I will help where I can.
Okay, so she would have just a plus
A bright future
2 bonus
awaits us.
100% of the time. Plus 3 bonus 100% of the time. And we could apply that to everyone if we felt like it. Bless would become a 24-hour spell. Okay, I think I like that. And then we go into like more of that for him. Yeah, I think we'll take Enduring Spells. Lan, Abundant Key. I just don't care at all. You got anything else, Lan, that's unique to you? No. I'm gonna take the one that means that you do AoE damage when you kill someone. Where was that? Cleaving Shot. Yeah, every time you deal critical damage or reduce the target points to 0 hit points, you deal your weapon damage to all enemies within 10 feet. Yeah, I'll take that. AoE Archer. Okay, that's a lot of leveling up we just did, and I don't know if any of it was right. Let's grab as much of this as we can. There's nothing here. Alright, well, we've destroyed the Wardstone. Let's leave, I guess. 222. I'll have these, sure. 8 hours passed, so it gave us a rest. Okay. We have more level ups to do, I just realized. We have 2 people who didn't come with us. That's okay, we can do that. I assume we're getting a cutscene. Sounds like a cutscene. Ooh!
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabris, and we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate, and she deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendhov.
We did it together.
But someone did more than the rest of us. Don't deny your achievements. There will always be plenty of miserable folk only too happy to tear you down.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabris. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Yeah, it still doesn't really explain why Areelu Vorlesh left us here, because if she left us here, then surely she must have known that this was going to happen. To some degree.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
Comes the cheerful voice of someone sitting at the far end of the table.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. For good luck.
Drop it, Anevia. I'm not a messenger sent by the gods.
People who aren't divine messengers don't usually go around taking whole stories off of buildings and blowing packs of demons away. But if that's how you want to play it, then fine. I'm still keeping my stone, though.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomedae herself?
Well, a couple perhaps.
Says the same mirthful voice that joined in before.
Iomedae's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
It was the crow speaking, wasn't it? Irbeth looks to the end of the table where the voice originated, and her eyes widen as her words trail off.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials, but I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone, and also wish to ask our hero to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
Oh, it's Queen Galfrey. No, I was thinking the crow because it was sitting next to us, but no, it's the other end of the table. The woman dressed in unshowy finery raises her eyebrows.
Your Majesty. Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
And for me also. So, this is what she looks like. The one all Mendev is talking about. News of your deeds reached me even before my messengers could. Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange. Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored heroine here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all of your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabras will enjoy themselves today. And my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you join our celebrations, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new heroine all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
Well, we all need to get some rest.
Because grand new deeds lie ahead, yes?
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
I forgot they were cousins, but this is gonna be good.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Deskari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canabras' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I love how when she's not here, he's like, I'm gonna insult who I like, I'm gonna do what I like, nobody can tell me nothing. And then it's, the Queen's here, he's like, oh, yes, Your Majesty. Oh, we bravely fought them off, Your Majesty. That kind of thing. It's just, his demeanor changes so quickly.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
Mm-hmm.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
And of course, taking credit for all of everything.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Keonin and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now, allow me to devote some time to the heroine of the evening.
I did not come here solely to give you this chance to celebrate, but all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big plans for all of you, especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the hero of Canabris. Now, what are we drinking?
Toasted by the Queen herself.
The fires of Canabris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
Oh. Okay, banner over the citadel, make it to Dresden is our next objective. Burning city. Oh, we're off. Okay. It just moved us. Well, let's see what's next. Is that our next Erebeth, the hero who saved Canabris? The Queen is coming.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade, and I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss, the hero of Canabris, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade, your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed.
Everyone return to your orders camp. You're the Queen, dismissed.
There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Oh. Okay. So. Oh. You got something else for me, game? Yes, you do. Okay, never mind. Commander, please allow me to join you while you inspect our encampment. New party member? No? Okay. Just Erebeth. Well, I think that this seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.